Yo, what you telling me, everybody?
People,
Everybody,
Yeah.
rock your body.
Hey,
bro,
welcome
Daddies, man.
everybody. Come
Hey,
on.
welcome, ShowNenTell.
Welcome
ShowNenTell
in,
Friday.
everybody.
Yes, man.
We're back with
Hey.
another episode of ShowNenTell. Welcome in, everybody, with myself, IceyAyyz.
And me, JaySamz. Hi.
we've got a very, very special guest. We've got the one and only, the mastermind, one of the masterminds in anime Freshmen, Peter Parker Sensei himself.
Hey.
One and
Yeah,
only.
Griffin.
Listen, the
Well,
one and only Parker. Go on, my broski.
No, honestly, guys, thank you very much for having me on. I am humbled to be a part of your thing that you're doing. Your platform's cool. Your community is cool. Your chats are cool every time I lurk. So to be on this side of the screen, hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Oh, listen,
Man,
thanks for listen. We love it, man.
We're happy you have you here. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
Man? Long time, long overdue. You know what I'm saying?
Long overdue, honestly.
Yes, man. Yes. Hey, let the people know about you as well. You know, let them know about your show, about the sort of person you are, the anime you watch.
But wait. Before that, Jay, we all got a great chat. Where are our manners? You know what I'm saying? Manners. We have to have manners.
Oh, you're
Hey, chat.
right.
Hello, chat. You know what I'm saying?
Hype you for people.
Yeah,
As always, you lot are glowing and that, bro. Look, you got me
me.
blushing because you be looking so good and that.
Yeah, I like it. See, Jay has bars, you know?
People in the chat
That's how-
blushing and everything.
Honestly, you know what? Like Parker, Jay gets anything he wants from me all the time. He gets anything he wants from me because he knows how to generals me. He got the words, fam. He got the words.
Hey.
See you, Star. I see you, Rich. I see you, Nelly. I see you, Kuma. I see you, Ray, with the lurk. Alright, what's going on, everybody?
Is it JaySamz or JayRiz?
Hey,
What's that? Cheeky little pink hoodie, barrel twists.
Looking very clean. Takes a real man to wear pink, they say.
That's what I'm saying.
I learned from the best, innit? Mr. Bonkus.
Yeah, shout out
Mr. Bonks. Hey chat.
Shout out Mr. Bonks, man. But yeah, go through, give your intro. You know, tell us about yourself. Tell us about Anime Freshmen as well, and end it off with like your most controversial anime take. Like, chat ain't gonna get onto you.
Chat,
don't worry.
No,
Chat,
I've been in your chat. They'll either
chat.
get on me or they'll get on you to
Do you know what? Today, I feel like chat's gonna be on my side. Nelly and Kuma, Star. I feel like what we have a good rep right now. You know what I'm saying?
No. I see the eyes. It's like,
It's a safe space, bro. What are you talking about?
But yeah, once again, guys, thanks for having me. I'm Parker Sensei from the Anime Freshman. Me and my boys, we started the podcast because growing up, we watched anime and we kind of were looking for an excuse to talk about anime. And funnily enough, we could have actually gone down the football or the wrestling route, but anime just seemed right. So we decided to do an anime podcast. I hit my boy up on the phone one day and was like, "Hey, yo, do you wanna start a pod?" Before even finishing, he was like, "Yes, count me in." Anime Freshman was born after that, and since then we've just been doing our things. And like, I love anime. Like, I grew up on it, and starting Anime Freshman has given me so many cool opportunities to like host for Anime Con and MCM, and even to be on your platform is something that I'm thankful for. So for something I love, to do things that I love is bro, it's all I can ask for.
That's what we like to hear, man. That's honestly, that's what we like to hear.
And it's even a similar thing for us, bro. We're literally just like, we just love talking anime. Let's just do a thing where we can bring that to the people, innit, man? So yeah, I like that one, a similar type beat. Energy the same. Yeah. And
no, wrestling. I was this close. I was a big wrestling fan growing up. Big wrestling fan. But controversial hot take. I don't think I actually have a hot take, but if I was to pluck one thought that I've always had, and this has changed because starting the podcast has actually got me to meet certain people who may fall in this quota. But for those of you who know Berserk, I've always been
the side.
The side's coming out because I know some people that have this, but I'm not going to take away from the fact that they do this. They're like, to each their own. Like, I personally think your body's a temple and everything.
Yeah.
But people who go out knowing the connotations of the brand of the sacrifice and then still choosing to get that tattoo.
I
So
see.
I've heard about that. Also,
You see,
heard about
I
that
don't actually know. I know it must be a mad thing in it because Berserk. There's so many mad things in Berserk, so it must be a mad thing. But I don't know what it means because I haven't really watched Berserk. I've started it, but I ain't continued it because of so many things you hear through the grapevine. You don't know what's there.
Yeah. I hear it's dark.
But then the streets say that even though it's dark, it's still like one of the best animes out there. Do you know what I'm saying?
It goes hard.
People like their dark stories, man. They like the gritty thing. They
Yeah.
like the real. Yeah, so I hear it. I hear it's a bit edgy there.
Literally.
Here and there as well.
Look, how can Star say because I watched it? Oh, I see you, sweet summer child. you see, you saying
that way, bro.
You saying that makes me want to watch it. Though. It makes me want to watch it now. It makes me want to like load up a quick 7 or 8 episode binge. You know what I'm saying
Just a quick little But I'm hearing even more time people be saying manga is the way to go more time.
Yeah, because listen, the CGI, oh my, that CGI in 2017, whatever Berserk, it's just questionable.
It's hard. It's
questionable.
But for such a big series, to me it doesn't. I don't know. Like obviously with how much is loved and stuff, you would think they would have had a better budget, better studio to take it up. Do you think it's one of those ones where people are kind of scared to get their hands on it?
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's Berserk. You know, because when we talk about
what 2 adaptations in, I'm still, you know what I'm saying.
But go on.
No, go ahead.
Okay, from what I've heard, Berserk is considered by some people in the animation world to be like one of the holy trinities of manga. They consider Berserk, I think, Kingdom, and Villain Saga, some like free source materials that a lot of studios don't want to pick up because they don't want to do it any misjustice, if that's even the word.
But then they did it misjustice anyway. They did Berserk misjustice anyway. They did. You go on Berserk, go on Google right now and type in Berserk CGI. You're gonna see that scene where Guts is walking off and it just looks terrible. He looks like a toy. Like it's awful, man. Regardless of that fear, they still did it and they still messed it up. And it actually leads on to the actual topic of today, which is, does animation quality make or break an anime? This is a nice one. Because it's like we've had some anime that the animation has been bad first off, but they fixed it up and it's up there as one of the greats. You look at Black Clover. You know, you look at Kingdom, they had the terrible CGI. Now Kingdom are 6 seasons in.
Sometimes it's a patience.
It's just a
rocky start.
Rocky start.
Pick it back up, then yeah, man.
But
I feel like that just goes to show as well. Story, like if the story's worth it, people push through. You know,
100%. Do you feel like you could push through? Like you two, like if you had like so obviously first season of Kingdom CGI, can't lie, it's very, very hard to watch, man. It looks disgusting. Like Bonks and Piggy been telling me to watch it. I see season 6. It's like, why am I gonna put myself through that just to have, like, when I got Demon Slayer on the side, I got JJK, I got Apothecary Diaries on the side. Shout out Apothecary.
Wait. Sorry, can I just put a little segue really, really quickly? Yeah. This is how I know you guys are men of culture, because I run a podcast with heathens. And when we were talking about the Apothecary Diaries, I was the only man saying it's a good anime. And
I love it.
We were talking about the Crunchyroll Awards, and they were saying that it didn't deserve to be one of the contenders for anime of the year because it's a left field choice. Sorry guys if you ever watch this, but I'm setting you guys up because like I have a podcast of heathens.
Jay. When we listen. Next week,
I for heels and then it's rough.
Nah. Next week we're gonna have a conversation, guys. I'm not gonna talk too much.
I need you guys to bring that energy, please.
Listen,
my pod.
Literally, we're gonna bring it because Apothecary Diaries. It's obviously a niche one, isn't it? It's not something you look at and you click on randomly. It's not like a Windbreakers or you know how do you say a JJK? You look at the cover art, you're thinking this is a nice new shonen. I'm gonna click on it. Seinen, slice of life, feudal era period, got a little bit of comedy and romance there. Most man ain't really watching that. But if you just said, you know what, I'm gonna go for something a bit different. I'm gonna take in the, recommendations from my bros and my peers. Shout out Jay. Jay actually told me to watch Apothecary for weeks.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like Apothecary should have won anime of the year. Like straight. I've been saying it. Solo Leveling did
the anime, man.
I understand it, but Apothecary is serious, man.
Yeah, but
Same.
you know how it be these days with people, and it's not a problem if people obviously prefer the action and stuff like that.
Course.
I still want Apothecary to get their flowers though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can't take the slander.
Literally, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm up to date with Apothecary. I'm up to date. I watched it yesterday. I said
I need to get on that second
I'm
season.
one behind. I'm one behind in
Oh,
that case. You
listen,
watched it yesterday because
it's
all I
about-
have to say is where they're at the moment. They've been slow cooking for a while,
Yeah.
and
for like
now it's
couple
finally
months.
that gumbo's gonna be good.
It's
I'm gonna
yeah, but-
binge it, bro. I was waiting for
yeah.
that second season to finish. It's close now, right?
That's how.
Yeah,
Listen, yeah, it's close. That's
Yeah.
how I felt first season. Like Jay's already finished first season, and I had the whole first season to binge.
Mm.
Then one day I just found myself binging the second season. I said, wait, there's no more
I said, I
episodes.
can't wait.
I cooked. Man, all started watching Firefall season 2 again. I said, ugh.
I love Fire Force, but it's getting a little bit for me to get back into my Fire Force bag.
Same, man. I don't know
I
what
think I'm
it
gonna have
is.
to do a rewatch of season 1 because I haven't started season 2, bro.
But I think that rewatch is what's made me slow down. Like I was watching season 1 again, and it's like,
nah, happen.
Yeah.
There's so much I've forgotten, and like there was something about it that really grips me in that first season. Sound design, the animation, the story was cool, was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't know. Yeah.
Actually, but yeah, man, let's catch up with chat for a bit. We haven't really been catching up with chat, and it's bad on us, man. Sorry, chat, man. Do not sorry.
Shout out
Sorry.
Richard Bus with the soul leveling and W energy.
He said, yeah, I'm just solo leveling W energy right now. Banger like 9 out of 10 compared to gamer subs.
Come on.
Icy, Sweet Summer Child. I want to go get Dragon Ball Genki Shin Squadron on Steam. It's kind of a beat 'em up. It's kind of like that new Dragon Ball game. It's kind of like Pokemon Unite, but Dragon Ball version.
I think I saw someone streaming it yesterday.
Literally, it does look kind of cool.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tash, man? We're talking about the topic today is there's animation quality. He knows the topic. I was making the thumbnail yesterday with him in Discord. You know what I'm saying? But it's does animation quality make or break your anime? And
if there's any anime that you lot can think of that the animation was just like you maybe even love the story, but the animation was too much.
So bad. Yeah, like I can't lie, straight off the bat, I'm gonna say the beginning after the end. The animation in the beginning after the end is so bad. But I am there week on week watching. I am weekly watching. I'm sitting there with my heart in my chest, with my hand in my heart, on my heart, just like sad.
Just upset about
what I'm saying.
Bro. I'm sorry. I haven't even loaded it. I was just waiting for Icy's take.
The reason, my actual, what's going on, Jamo? Man, like Glorious, welcome in.
Yes,
welcome in, Jamo. I am the anime king.
So Jamo, name 10 anime right now. How about that?
I like.
How about that? Yeah, name 10 right now.
5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Well, if you fucked up, 10 seconds already gone.
It's like 10. It's like bet. He's like, whoa.
You see, even Nelly knows he's trolling. But yeah, like as I was saying, yeah, even though the animation is bad and it's like PNG look, I can't like I'm a sucker for an isekai story. It's basically jobless reincarnation, but without the pervy stuff, and that's a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? It's a breath of fresh air. But I will say, on the flip side, like obviously I'm watching it because I like it. On the flip side, animation was great for season 1 of Blue Lock. Season 2 went downhill. It went so bad that it got so much banter on the net. And the views probably dropped. That the last season, the last couple episodes, they fixed up and they brought it back. So I feel like it can make or break an anime, but it just depends on the anime.
I was gonna say that. I think it depends on the anime because you're not really expecting like a slice of life romance anime to have like crazy animation.
Yeah.
Like, if I watch that and it's like still shots and some pans and just characters talking, I'll be fine with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The story and the characters are interesting. I'm engaging with that.
But however, wait, I'll just to butt in there. Don't you think though, Apothecary Diaries, one thing that really gripped you? But this is a question for both of you, innit? Don't you think that the good and like there's really good animation in that anime, like the attention to detail, especially in the background, the colors, the scenery. Don't you think that is what kind of like one of the things that kind of gripped you?
For me, it elevates it.
Yeah.
If the quality was lower, it would be a shame. But if the quality was lower from get go, obviously I wouldn't know any better. So it's mine. And again, I'm there because the story grips me. The music was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very thought provoking. They're out here basically like solving mysteries and stuff in it. So that got me. But additionally, now on top of that, the animation is smooth. The attention to detail is amazing. Like the certain shots, like you see your mama like makeup and that and dancing and you're like, yeah, man. Like, some amazing scenes in it. So yeah, definitely helps it. But if it was bad, like how it looked was bad, I wouldn't mind it as much. I don't
Yeah,
think
you wouldn't because there's not really like fighting and stuff like that, and it's
Yeah,
not really
exactly,
action.
so-
Yeah. What about you, Parks?
It's a very vibrant anime, and like I was drawn for it because it was really good to look at, but also I was recommended it because someone said it's a very, very good story. But what I think I wouldn't say it carried it per se, but what made it easier for me to get into the story was basically because how well it looked. Like to call a spade a spade.
The visuals really put it up there for you.
Yeah, pulled you in.
So obviously, like in as much as it's depending on the anime, it depends on the person's preference too, as well. It's not really, you know what I'm saying, a set.
Yeah.
Oh, it can break it, or it can't break it. You know what I'm saying? But
There's
let's
just an anime I'll be watching. Like if I'm watching like a Windbreaker or Tokyo
Yeah.
Avengers, if it was just like if I'm just hearing but and it's just like panning over this crowd,
yeah, I'll
not
be
moving, I'll be like, bro, what is
literally,
this?
What is
man?
this? Literally, I'll be angry.
Obviously,
What?
we watched like the recent episodes of Windbreaker with Tsubaki and that, and the way these are
Spaki
all
going
fighting.
crazy.
Exactly.
Tsubaki-
Imagine if we got still shots in that, we wouldn't have hit.
Nah,
the
I'll
same
be,
way.
yeah, not at all, not at all, not
Yeah,
at all,
man.
not at all.
Tsubaki was doing that madness, bro.
Literally.
Icy was in cool whilst he was watching the latest, no, maybe not the latest episode, but the episode before. And he got to the scene where Tsubaki did that drop with a foot on top of Bobba's head.
Oh my! Like first, Jay screamed. I said, "Why are you screaming?" He's like, "Bro, I watched the recent episode. I'm watching Windbreaker. The mad thing just happened. As soon as I watched that part, I started screaming like, "Oh my god, Windbreaker!"
Bobba should not have been able to get back up,
Literally,
man. He's got different.
it's mad, fam. Honestly, like
He's
I
got
can't lie.
different, man.
If you were getting mashed up, like the way these lot were getting mashed up in Windbreaker, you reckon you're standing or you reckon you're cool?
I'm staying down after the first one.
Oh.
I said, these are supposed to be kids, bro. You're supposed to be like that.
Man,
Bro.
shit. I think Parker can hold that, man. He's just he's tall, brother. You got a little meat on his bones.
Just take off the glasses and you don't want to get that damage, but outside.
Yeah.
Nah, to be honest, like Windbreaker is what Tokyo Avengers wanted to be. Like I watched Windbreaker and I was like,
I didn't know something about Parker that I like.
I'm literally
not
involved.
too much. Tokyo Revenge, not too much.
Windbreaker was the delinquent anime that I've been waiting for.
100%.
Like, don't get me wrong, I tolerated Tokyo Avengers because I enjoyed the delinquent aspect, but the thing that put me off it was Takamichi. Every single he got beat up by everyone. He even got beat up by his girl. Everyone was giving this guy licks. Takamichi.
But are we just because man's getting beaten up, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stand down. That's why he was the crybaby king. You get me?
He has it.
We're not gonna rate that.
It's admirable.
I will say though, the designs in Tokyo Revenge, when I first saw them, I said, "What is this?" I said, "What is this?" The character designs were a bit weird for me, man. But yeah, no, I do hear that, you know. I do hear that. I'm not gonna get too mad. You know, 'cause I really like Tokyo Revenge, isn't it? Let's catch up with chat for a bit, though.
Yeah, let's see what chat's saying, man.
So Tash was like, he's not a fan of CGI 3D, but I'll say Ajin and Demi-Human loved it. So there's some good.
What's that one?
I can't lie.
That's the one with that. What were they, Immortals or something like that?
Yeah.
It's been a while since I read that synopsis, but
Literally.
I can get through the 3D, the CG. I feel like I could do it.
I feel like if everything is CG from the jump, it's not bad. Like Kengan Ashura, I like that martial arts and Kengan Ashura, Baki. I can't lie, there was some questionable CGI in Baki, but generally sometimes it's like it's not bad. Like and Kengan Ashura is completely CGI. I'd actually like it. I'm saying.
Like that from Rip.
Did either of you guys watch Inuyashiki, The Last Hero?
Oh, Inuyasha, I started it. I'm on like episode 2. The anime is dark.
It's dark. It's dark. The CGI is a little bit jarring at first, but it's probably one of the best examples of an anime. That and maybe Ruby, if you guys have heard of it.
Oh, Ruby,
yeah.
yeah.
Animation that's a little bit, but the story is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ruby.
Yeah, I agree.
Then
Ruby's great comedy as well.
Literally. Kuma said, I'm not afraid to admit defeat. What have I got to prove when I just got my ass beat? But you're Nakama. Kuma, but you're Nakama. You know? They don't want to get your Nakama.
I can't lie. If I get beat down and I'm still seeing, Parker and Icy fighting, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to get back up.
No, you're gonna have to still. You're actually gonna have to. Like, I'm gonna scream, Jay, get the fuck up. Help me.
Help me.
Kuma said he's gonna close his eyes tight. He said he's gonna lay down.
They're gonna do cute Kuma like Nira, you know when Nira try to run. Nah, bro, you gotta help the man then, bro.
You gotta do the you gotta do the Krauts thing, bro. Trip him up. You know what I'm saying?
Trip him up. Listen, in London, man will just bring out a pole. You're thinking,
Nah,
fuck, crash ain't gonna work, man.
My Nakamas is crazy.
I
My
lied.
Nakamas is crazy. Naruto would be disappointed.
Wait, do you know what? Star, let's ask Star. What are you saying? Gal them are getting beaten up. You know what I'm saying? They need help. Are you gonna jump in or not?
Yeah, you gonna
and this is after you've gotten like maybe like they ripped out your hair or something like that. You know, girls like doing the mad thing still. Or you Nelly as well. If your gal are in beef, one of them got their earring ripped out, their wig pulled off. What you saying? What you on? I want to know what you're actually on. Like,
listen, how am I gonna help my bones are broken? Figure it out.
Kuma's gonna have the fucking Family Guy broken arm behind his back. Like,
yeah.
the Peter Griffin knee going.
He's like, guys, I can't do it. I'm out.
But bro, I'm telling you, adrenaline in that moment will help you, man. I can't lie.
No, for real.
Literally. So Nelly said, "You know my answer. This is why you ask Star first." Do you know what, Nelly? I'm going out on a limb here, Nelly. I'm thinking you would help your brethren.
Yeah, I think that. Like,
I believe in you.
Daily runs for nothing. You're not doing these yoga sessions and that. Like,
literally.
Bro.
You don't know Nelly. Nelly used to be a Southside Barbie fam.
Like that. Bro, remember I went to NQ64, bro? The way she was pop.
Yeah, she's from South. She was banging.
That,
no, you talk too much before she punches me up, man. What's going on, Hallie, man? Welcome in. What's going on, Bonks, man?
Hey, Bonku, man.
It's on site like Peter Griffin and the chicken. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
I like
That's
that.
what we like to see, fam. That's what we like to see. Oh, now we're waiting for Star. Star said, I'm not gonna lie, Star ain't gonna back her brethren. That's crazy. Star ain't trying to back their brethren. This is dark.
No, people in chat, they're frightened. The squabblage, once it kicks in, they'll be involved.
Literally. Yeah. You said Jane's audio sounds a bit weird.
Do I?
Yeah.
Let me know if that changes anything I can do still.
Hold on, let me see something. Speak, Jay.
Hello.
Is it still doubling or is it calm now?
Let me know. Let us know.
Yeah, it's a little workaway. Is it gone? Yeah, that's better. All right, sorry about that. Thank you for telling me now.
Nah, it's all good.
Okay, no,
Appreciate you, honestly.
24 minutes in, 24 minutes in, and no one said nothing. Yeah, man. Everybody in chat.
I'm okay. We love, man.
I'm scrapping everybody in chat on. Was it 29th?
Icey said, "Oh, you're back his bedrooms," but nah, he's really that. He's joining the enemies, bro. He's joining.
I'm saying 100%.
Backing them. Sometimes but sometimes it's strategic. You know what I'm saying? If you're not winning the fight. Damn, bro, just switch sides. Just switch sides, bro.
It's dark, man. That's a switch sides. What the heck?
Yeah, hey, survivability, bro. Sometimes you gotta be selfish in this life. You know what I'm saying?
True. Like, survival of the fittest, still. Survival of the fittest.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'll say. I've been saying. If a Katsuki pulled up, bro, I'm saying give me a jacket. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, but why would
he only wants a jacket because it looks good. That's it.
It does. It's true.
So wait, Akatsuki pulls up and they're telling you, boom, we need to kidnap a little Jinchuriki, 7-year-old child, kill him, drain his flipping Jinchuriki. Are you doing it?
I saw that hesitation.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
It's not even hesitation, bro. I'm not doing it. Let me put out this straight. I'm not doing it.
So what,
guys.
So what if Orochimaru now uses you as his next like body to take over? Yeah. You go Orochimaru.
I think I'll be a bit gassed though, to be fair.
I
don't feel like I'm that in it. So for a person to come up and be like, bro, I want your body. Like I'm gonna spend so and so years using your body. Okay, like I must be special then. You know what I'm saying? There's
bro, man, you're just a filler. He's waiting to get to Sasuke. He's just using you to...
But okay, at least I'm admitting. He didn't ask you. I
will kill him. He knows I will kill him. He knows. I'll burn him. What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, no. All right, guys, we've heard it here today. Confirmed. Jay wants Orochimaru to take over his body.
And
that's fine. No, that's fine.
To,
The thing is, we love you. We love if he's offering.
Just you know what I'm saying?
If he's offering.
No, think of it this way. If he's coming for me, it means that means someone else is not getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? So let me take that upon
Noble
myself to help the
sacrifice.
people.
Is that the angle you're taking?
Noble sacrifice.
Exactly.
But then deep this, Jay, he takes your body and then he uses your body to then do the Jinchuriki extraction from that 7-year-old.
Okay, that is true, but you know what it is? Like, I'm just such a good person that if you took my body, like he will physically not be able to do bad acts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
not the
how
way that's not the way chakra works, bro.
I mean, I don't think that works.
This
Do
is
you
the work
remember-
like that, bro.
Do you remember JJK?
Yeah. You don't know,
Itadori was a bystander
That's
when
absurd.
my man was using his body as a flipping weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, do you remember the scene, Peter?
Shibuya, we remember.
That man was looking in, he was there in despair.
Give him a curse seal that makes him a
True.
good person.
I mean, shit,
don't know.
mate. I mean, I don't know if you got that in your butt. You know what I'm saying? Just shit. Well,
Chakra's like the soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my soul pure.
what are you saying? You're
I
gonna
don't
talk no jutsu or Uchimaru in
I'm
the
gonna
mental
talk no
scape in your
But
head.
my talk no jutsu is beyond just talking. There's a physical thing. You know, you take my body, you're signing yourself up for a life of goods.
No, I hear that. I hear that. Honestly, no, I hear it. We're talking anime, so yeah, I hear it.
You never know.
That's it. What about you? What about you, Parks? Join the
Yeah.
Akatsuki. Because you're in the Akatsuki, they're telling you, boom, extracting the Jinchuriki from a 7-year-old. You saying? Or they M you off. They M you off so quickly. Like, it's not even a boom, slash your neck with a kunai. You on?
It's one or the other.
It's over because I like to think that when it's all said and done, I'm going to a good place. So, like, if it's earlier than I anticipate, then
Who
by all
told
means,
you?
let it be.
Who told you? You don't
Let-
think they'll bring
let
you
it
back
be.
from reanimation?
They said, "Psych, you ain't got choice."
Ain't going nowhere. Good place. What are you talking about?
That is sick.
No.
That is so sick. Oh my days! I
Thank
see
you for the hydrate, by the way.
That's actually so crazy. Imagine going out and thinking, "Yeah, I did good." You blink and you're back.
Yeah.
Oh,
You thought your soul
Yeah,
could
man.
rest. Nah, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And he said, reload it.
Reload it, literally. Listen, Ty said you gotta imagine if he was joining the Akatsuki in the first place, there's a little screw loose. This is what I'm saying. You lot are moving like say you lot are good people. No. The fact that the Akatsuki actually said that they want you to win, there's something that you lot did that you're not telling me about.
Nah. They be going for the hurt
Misunderstanding.
people, bro. Some of these man really aren't even that bad of people. You know what I'm saying? They just went through some stuff. They got groomed.
Wait, we saying hurt people.
We
got
hurt people.
Hurt people.
Mm.
Put that on my Twitter bio. You know what I'm saying?
They're good people. Okay, not all of them, but you know what I'm saying? Like, some of
Yeah.
them.
I
It's
said,
just a product of the times, isn't it? The wars and
literally.
that.
A man said Parker was talking like the superior Spider-Man fam.
Wait. I must have missed that.
Ty said you make me sick. Yeah. I know. I flipping. So,
sick, man, bro.
Nah, I am. You lot are good people though. You lot are good people trying to find a way out of it still. Like, I ain't even gonna answer
So
that.
what are you saying? You just...
I'll be real, man. If I'm in the Akatsuki, I'm in the Akatsuki, and I gotta do
Nah,
my job
fairs.
in it. Like, realistically, I gotta do my job
Just
in
a
it.
9 to
Like,
5 grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you
my
look
boss
how
is
much
on my neck.
Bro,
Literally,
look how
breathing down
much
my ears.
money Kakuzu was making, bro. He was banked,
Bro,
Cake, bro.
he was an army of the universe. Literally.
I'm saying,
Out
man
there
had
seeing berries in his eye.
I like 7 hearts. 7
that?
hearts, bro. I see is the full embodiment of toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
Don't say
Yeah.
that. Don't say that on
Squeeze, what you
stream.
saying? Welcome in. Welcome to ShowNenTell.
Squish, welcome, man. Welcome.
Yes. How we doing?
Hey, Squeesha.
Squeeze.
So,
Ali as well.
I want to loop back to what Icey said earlier about the beginning after the end.
Yeah.
And I'm hurt by that animation. Like, personally, I
Yeah.
feel like it's a personal attack on me because I've been telling all my people that anime
It's so great.
is gonna be great.
That's what I heard from it, bro. I heard it from everybody.
I'm up to date on the manhwa, and I believe you me, it's a better story than Solo Leveling. It's a better
See what I'm
story
saying?
than Jobless Reincarnation.
This is what I'm saying.
But the animation studio has embarrassed me.
It's the
and
ACAT, man. Studio
can't-
ACAT. They keep doing it.
I can't look at them anymore. I can't look at my
The
friends
Studio
anymore.
ACAT keep doing this thing, man. God.
After you're telling them, bro, on your knees,
Yeah.
telling them, yeah, this is gonna
So
be the
watch
greatest
this
thing.
space.
Bro, he said,
Watch
watch
and,
this
and
space.
they're like, what are you watching? I'm like,
I'm like, that sometimes you gotta be careful these days.
Yeah.
When there's something that you love that's
But
coming
then
out, you
the-
probably
you-
gotta
you-
give an episode or two, bro.
No,
just
you
be
have to.
chill.
Do you know what you have to do? You have to look at the studio. So you got to do your little bit of research. Actually, being an anime
true.
content creator now, I'm always doing these anime recommendation videos. When I see certain studios, I'm like, oh yeah, this is cooked. I say this is cooked.
Yeah.
But when I'm posted the job the beginning after the end, the anime recommendation, I had the second I posted it, I had people in my TikTok comments saying, this PowerPoint ass animation, Blue Lock season 2. So I had to ignore it, man. I had to ignore it. I was praying, but come out and it's cooked, man. Yeah. And sometimes you see it from the trailers. You even see it from the trailers, but
yeah. No, the trailers was early signs that it was dead on arrival.
Literally.
I should have heeded.
Yeah, this is peak, man. It's
It's
peak.
the love you had for it, bro. The
Literally.
man was clouded.
I feel like I'm still gonna watch it though. Like I wouldn't suggest it to anyone, but I'm still gonna watch it just because I like an isekai, innit? You know what I'm saying?
No, I kid you not. You're guaranteed a good
as well.
story. Dependent on how the studio execute it, you may be a bit meh here and there.
A bit here and
It's a
there.
good story.
But we move.
Yeah.
We move. Let's catch up with chat a bit more.
Yeah, Sari was
Before we
saying that she fell off the manhwa and was really hoping anime would get her back onto it. She saw the clips and was like, "We're cooked."
We're cooked.
Yeah.
We're done. We are cooked, star. We're finished, man.
And that's the thing as well. A lot of these, obviously, when anime comes out and stuff, a lot of it is to do with obviously to establish the show, make it big, but it's also to get people to read the original like source material. and stuff like that. So, yeah, if people are not vibing with the anime, they're not gonna pick up the manhwa, bro.
I think I might go back. I might go to source material when this ends. I might go because I need me a isekai like this, man.
They've actually greenlit a season 2 despite all the like
Okay, pattern. man.
uproar.
They have
on
faith, man.
Socials, so.
I mean, season 2 probably gonna be the same. If it's the same studio, we're probably cooked.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's
think-
I don't know if it's
I pray they learn how to outsource because just because you're handling
That's
the,
what's gonna have to
the property doesn't mean that you
Yeah.
must be too prideful and drive the car into.
I want to know if there's a maybe section in these these animation studios. I wonder if there's like a business section where they are looking at people's comments, where they're doing market research and seeing the responses from the community. Because Blue Lock,
they have to.
if we
They have
didn't make that much of an uproar, Blue Lock, the final season, like the ending of season 2 of Blue Lock, I don't think it gets animated as well as it did. The
That
streets
last
were
episode was so good.
sublime. Oh my god! I feel for me it forgave the whole season. For me, it forgave the whole season because
I forgot about all the other episodes watching
I'm saying,
Didn't allow it.
literally. That's how I'll allow it, man.
his new form.
Yeah.
Let's move on a bit. Eminence is a very interesting. Eminence in Shadow is beautiful.
Eminence in
Eminence,
Shadow
man.
is
It's a clean one. It's a clean one still.
That'll be one of my favorite isekais, man.
Straight.
But IceyAyyz, by the way, I know you guys, or this episode is about animation and stuff, but do you think, and I'm going to use this as an example, you guys have obviously heard of the vampire anime that's basically doing the rounds right now, Call of the Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Call of the Night a while ago, and it was okay anime. It was aight.
So that's just
I feel the creepy nuts effect though.
They're cooking.
It's their PR. Like get the beginning after the end to have creepy nuts as their intro for season 2. Everyone's gonna watch it.
Everyone's gonna watch it. Yep.
People
Yep.
already we posted a TikTok, Instagram about it, and people like in comments, obviously gassing it because they just love the intro, but they're also just like, oh, when is it dropping? When is it dropping? When is it dropping? But they don't even know what the anime is about yet, bro. They're just there for the opening.
The opening is too cold. I don't know if you guys have heard the opening, but I don't know. I don't think I'm probably gonna be able to play it just because
but you're not gonna have to.
Yeah, check on
it, bro.
the ShowNenTell Insta and TikTok, innit? Let me hashtag SNT.
Mirage,
Yeah,
that's the one.
That's the song.
one.
Yeah, it's a
Mirage,
serious
right.
one. Still, it's a serious
Yeah.
one.
We're still waiting for it to drop, right? Officially.
Literally,
Like,
they
that's
said it's gonna
all.
drop next month.
And Hallie, by the way, I don't mind a good PowerPoint presentation here and there. I mean, I watched that Mafia one, Way of the House Husband, should I say? That was very PowerPointy, but it was
comedy, innit? You know, that's like
Yeah.
a comedy. Like you just come long day of work, you just want to wind down. You don't want to focus too much on something, so you don't mind
Literally.
it. But if you're actually trying to lock into something, you're just like, oh, please, man. Please, man. Like, please, man. Like that's like the Friends equivalent of anime. Do you know what I mean? Just like moving on. I need for you, just like as Parker Sensei, like I just need to know from you what your most underrated anime is. Streets need to know, bro.
Oh, that's a question that I didn't expect to come up, but they say your first answer is the one you should go for, and
Yep.
I will go for one called Death Parade. Death Parade
Cold.
is
Okay.
Cold.
12 episodes
Cold.
of mastery, and out of any anime that's only 12 piece, I feel that's my most satisfying watch, but not many people that I know at least talk about it. But
Okay.
Death Parade is one of my favorites.
Chat, you heard
That
it here
sort of
yourself.
psychological
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually haven't finished it. I don't know what I've tried twice, and I always make it to around like episode 8 or something. I don't know why. I just need to push through.
Would you say you have shonen brain? You only like the big flashy things because you don't really like anime like that. You don't really like it.
Don't do that, man.
Are you
I
a fellow
don't even know
heathen like the
if it
guys
was-
on my pod?
Yeah, man. That's what he's the same as all these guys, man. Go with your
That's
black.
crazy.
Go
I mean,
with.
there's
Listen, go with your
evidence
black
to
Air
show on
Forces, man.
streams. I don't even need to defend myself, bro. I see a menace. I think it might have just been a product of just the time I was watching. Like, yeah, maybe I just wasn't.
Yeah, nah, I hear it.
I enjoyed it enough where I was trying to finish it again for a second
Yeah.
time.
No, I
We go
feel
for a
you.
third.
You know why I actually said that? Because I had shonen brain. I started it. I got to episode 3 and I was like, shut it off. I was like, this. But I was like 16 or 16
probably
or
eat it
15
up
at the
now,
time.
innit?
Yeah, now I'll
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
enjoy it. What's going on, Kieran, man? What's going on, Trey? The shonen brain is crazy. Initial D, I think, is overrated. What's it about?
The
initial-
racing
Heard about
one.
that one.
The
Oh,
racing one.
Bro, I was about to
initially.
say something else. Initial D.
Okay,
Initially.
bro.
Initially.
Build up anticipation, bro. That's what that is.
The initial D, you know.
D. God
I'm
damn.
saying, oh, what, Jay, have you watched Initial D? Have you watched
Actually,
my Initial
not.
D? That's a crazy anime
Your
name.
initial D. Why specific?
That's- what do you mean?
Your initial D, bro.
Why not? What do you?
Huh?
What, you weirded out?
I mean, if you put it out there, then maybe I'll take it.
Hey, who's initial? What?
Yo, we say Kieran, brother. Welcome in, man.
What's going on, Kieran? The manga's good. Yeah, I'm gonna give Death Parade a little watch over, man.
Yeah, I
give it
need
a
to.
little
I
watch
need to
over. I
do
feel
that,
like
man.
at this point in my life, I'm
You
looking
may
for
as well-
psychological things.
Yeah. Would you say, Parker? Would you say that's something like it's not really out there, but it has a dedicated like community? Because I feel like I do hear people talk about it here and there.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think if you know about it, you know about it, and if you are a fan of Death Note, there's a little Easter egg in there for you guys.
Oh, okay, that's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. Okay, what would you say is your most overhyped anime?
Oof. Overhyped. It's
Kira
Damn.
talking about Death Parade, because that was his most underrated.
Yeah.
Do I actually have one that's overhyped? The thing is, I have examples that I still watch. Wait, someone said Attack on Titan.
Ali, stop it.
Nah,
Ali, stop
no,
it. Ali,
no,
stop it.
no,
Ali, stop it.
no,
Ali,
ignore
stop it.
him,
Ali,
ignore
ignore him. Ignore him because we're not ignore him. We're not doing
You done this every week.
that. He's a sicko. See, a man brought out the manga. You see what I'm
Yes!
saying, bro?
I
Let's
like.
stop this, man. Big up, listen,
That's
big
what I
up
like.
parts, man. Talking about, man.
Hey, no,
Now
AOT
this a
is
rage
probably
base
one of my
in chat.
favorite.
Plant even said OG Naruto probably.
Oof.
Overhyped.
Well, I'm not. It's a bit dark, isn't it? I'm not gonna agree with that. But why would you say that? Why would you say that, Plant?
Yeah, like.
Well,
He even said
well,
probably, so he's not even sure.
literally. Parker, obviously you can think of yours. Do your thing.
You know, I'm just gonna say it for the sake of saying it, only because I dropped off quite early on. And it probably for the people in the West, they probably won't rate it too tough. But apparently, Boruto is doing numbers in Japan. Apparently, Boruto is being well and truly glazed, and it's making more money than Pokemon and like.
I like
other-
that.
I,
other-
do you know,
other- other-
yeah, they
other
said
titles.
streets always told me manga goes crazy, the story takes a really good turn. However, the anime just didn't follow suit. That's what the streets were saying. So
I don't know what the
I can
anime is
hear
even
that.
saying right now.
I can
but-
hear that. I
did enjoy it.
It's on hiatus.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, fairs. So so Parker, you talking manga then, or we talking
Just
anime
like
and
anime
stuff?
in general, innit?
Anime
Yeah.
in general. I haven't
I-
actually read the Boruto
Yeah.
manga.
Do
Okay,
you know
that's fair.
the reason why I can even hear this, hear this, and I agree with it is because we've got the best Naruto fights from Boruto.
There's some pretty good fights.
but the
But the
content,
story is so
yeah,
bad.
so subpar. And the
Shaky.
story comes from the reason why the story is so bad. One of the like attributing factors is because they're not in war anymore. You've now got this otherworldly entity who's trying to take over your bodies like Orochimaru. It's like, compared to when they were in war and we were just finding out about Jinchuriki, I feel like it's just gonna go, it's just gonna go downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you might see the filler episodes being slow and stuff like that, but what can they really do when there's no war? It's peacetime.
That's the thing. I don't mind that. Though. I don't mind that like a low key. Like I enjoyed Boruto for the most part. I feel like if you just set your expectations a certain way, obviously just going off the bat of shipping and stuff, there was like high expectations and whatnot.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't mind the more chill vibes in it. Like just focusing on doing missions, like just the actual like kind of not down to earth kind of like actual ninja stuff. There's still things that peak, but again, going off a whole war is a bit
it's crazy.
So.
Chat is saying Boruto twin blue vortex of life will bring you back. Bro, I don't know. Like, even the names.
I've heard things. If they do the time skip and get me there, then I'm happy.
That's what people have been wanting from day one.
If I'm seeing reruns of what Naruto did as a kid, but his son doing it, visiting that Naruto bridge, like
it's like loud.
I'm like, please, I don't want. There's nostalgia's not working here. Just get the action.
I will say though, the designs, they're going crazy. All the Boruto, all the Sarada cold, all the they look sick. They do look sick, man. They do look cold, man. Then you got the flipping eye patch and let me not even talk too much, man, before they start saying I'm a Boruto enjoyer. Anyway, man. let me ask.
It's a taboo, bro. I can't literally. I'll be vibing with this.
Literally, man. Let me ask you another question, brother. This is just like to gauge the kind of person you are, Park. So, would you rather be Goku's training buddy every day for a year, or get beat up by Z Broly once a month for the rest of your life?
Nah, I'm just really contemplating, bro.
I'm saying.
If I am deemed worthy enough for Goku to want to spar me, I will take that route because Broly will absolutely it's like the Powerpuff Girls and Batman thing. Like anyone who chooses Batman, you're sick in the head. I'm sorry.
But then Powerpuff Girls were going crazy on Mojo. Bro, Powerpuff Girls were going crazy on Mojo Jojo, you know?
Yeah,
every time they were punching a man's brain out. Bro, free them.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just get beat up the one time and then wait for the next time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be every day.
Hallie said,
I know it's peak,
Goku, so tap out straight away. That's hilarious.
But I feel like Goku might not do a mad thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's there. If anything, you might even get a bit stronger.
I mean, every day.
What's that? Wait, what's that guy in Super that Beerus was using to trick Goku to think he's strong?
Monaka.
That's the guy. Yeah. I'll be like him. You know
what? But was stressing for his life.
Someone was like, please, man.
I'll be scared too, bro. And obviously, from Goku's point of view, he thinks this body's stronger than Beerus.
Yeah, literally,
I've gone to punch him. He's doing it with full force, bro.
Full force. But like, listen, you see the way Z Brody clothesline Vegeta? Don't he's gonna do that to you once a month and then stamp on you when you're dead. He's gonna stomp on you and jump on you. You can't feign death. He will stomp on you and wake you up.
That one mud stomping that he did to Frieza. I felt sorry for Frieza, and I really did.
That's his own though.
Frieza had to hold that one.
Said, oh no, it's your father.
Bro, that's dark still. Let's see what chat are saying still. Chat said death in both options, bro. Because you're not deep in it every day with Goku. Every day training with Goku.
Give me the sensu bean. Give me.
Goku would be nice enough to give you a sensu bean.
You lot feel like you're gonna get stronger. You're not Saiyans. You're humans. That's who you don't have ki. You know what I'm saying? Broly hits you with one punch, you pass out, he's gonna leave you alone. He might do. You know what I'm saying? Look, when he's clothesline Videl, because Videl wasn't Goku or Gohan, he just left her. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fair point. Krillin is a human too, you know, and he was able to spar with Goku.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but he got good training, man. We don't have no Master Roshi, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Goku will train us too, bro. He will do a little something. He taught Gohan and that. Gohan didn't want to fight.
Who told you? That's his son. You're not his son. You're a black man from flipping London.
I agree. People do not respect him.
You're the reincarnation.
You're the reincarnation of Oob. That's crazy.
Bring back
brother,
Oob.
bro.
Bring back Oob. I miss that guy.
No, honestly,
Chat said, I'll spar with Goku because I'll tap out immediately. Goku will just put 4 million ton wrist weights on his waist. Yep. At least I'll actually learn something from Goku. Maybe I'm dead day one with Broly. I feel like you can talk no jutsu with Kieran though.
Broly.
Broly.
Yo, do you know what? No,
If it's Super Broly, maybe.
Yeah,
not Z.
Yeah, but I feel like Kieran has a way with words. You know what I'm saying? He just has that smile. He can just be like, oh, listen.
Fair,
I will
right.
tell you.
Yeah.
I will tell you where Kakarot is.
No, don't say Kakarot. That's it. It's over. You say
Yeah,
Kakarot.
Yeah, no, he's not
and you go
Kakarot. Everything else
finish.
out the window.
You're like, Kakarot!
Yeah, true.
I'm on Naruto.
I'm on Naruto.
You're better, bruv. You're better. Come with the fresh trim, the smile. You're good, bro. You got that.
Femi said, welcome in first. He said, Krillin beating everyone's ass. He's literally a fed. He's going to create energy gist that can split you in half. 100%. Bro, you don't want to see. Best Krillin as a fed in America, peak.
No,
We
Krillin
don't-
will not be on a racist thing. Fem said what black he's beating. No.
One of his best friends is Piccolo. We'll be fine.
Piccolo is, but
Yeah.
Piccolo ain't black though. Piccolo a green
Piccolo
alien.
is black,
Piccolo's
bro.
one of us.
Why do we
Yeah.
Why do we claim Piccolo as black?
Piccolo
black people?
can
Why do
come
we
to the
claim
Bro,
cookout.
the ore farming. Brother's basically big uncle.
because he wears a do-rag? Because he wears a weighted
And he
do-rag.
wears a do-rag, bro.
Piccolo
You
is
know
a
what I'm saying?
green.
He's just
He's
missing
a
the
green
weight.
alien. That's what he is.
Mm.
Piccolo is a green alien. He's bold and short. Knuckles and Piccolo
Piccolo
are
is
black.
short. Piccolo, two brother.
Knuckles and Piccolo are black. I can't change my mind. I can hear Knuckles though. Like I can hear Knuckles, but I can't hear Piccolo, man. He's an alien.
Knuckles. Yeah, man.
No, bro, but Knuckles got locks. Knuckles has locks, bro.
And he's Idris now, so you know what I'm saying. Like,
True.
Yeah.
Do you not think Goku was a good dad?
But like, it could have been better.
Saiyan dad?
He's a Saiyan dad, yeah.
Yeah, as a Saiyan dad, I think he's the best
I guess
Saiyan dad
he's
you've
the
seen. Yeah, like decent. Like people always
Like,
say,
he could have
oh,
been more involved
No
in
way.
his
Vegeta's a
dad,
better
his son's
dad.
life and stuff like that. But
Vegeta's not a better dad. Look,
Vegeta is a better dad.
No,
in
bro,
Super,
he's a better
in
family
Super,
man.
yes, he is. He
Bro,
is.
but
better family
Goku,
man.
Goku was actually okay. Vegeta's a better family man.
Vegeta actually
Goku's a better
sets
dad.
time to spend with his family, bro.
No,
They
he
be
ain't
going
spending
through
time
parts.
with Trunks, man. You don't spend time with
Yes,
Trunks.
he now
With Kid
he is in
Trunks.
Super.
He's a family man.
Yeah,
But Goku's
and
been
Trunks
doing
is
that.
about training too.
Goku's been doing that since my man was a youth. Gohan was a youth there.
Barely. I feel like the most we saw of it was during the cell stuff. That's when Goku clocked like, yeah, I'm trying to pass over my thing, so I've got time to spend with my family. Let's make the most of this before.
Bro, he used to
you know,
go fishing
I'm
with
gone.
my man. He used to go fishing with my man. He used to put him on the flying
It's-
nimbus with him. He used to go out
Yeah,
and come here, you know what I'm
but it's
saying?
not the same as I feel like Vegeta is actually more involved in
Look,
Trunks' life.
Goku wanted Gohan to become a scholar because he would follow your dream, son. I'll take care of the world. Do you know what I'm saying?
Was that Chi-Chi's dream? No, I'm just thinking Chi-Chi might have lived
No,
vicariously through his son.
Gohan wanted it as well. Like he was like, man, this fighting thing is needed. That's why he put on a tracksuit.
Nah,
Lost his gains.
early
Green
Z,
tracksuit.
Gohan got the work. Like
Yeah.
everybody was beating him up left, right, and center. So I'm not
Yeah,
surprised. He was
literally.
getting beaten.
Yeah, you know that
like-
kid got traumatized, bro. I be saying
Literally.
all the time.
You don't like fighting.
The fact that Gohan was doing all the poses and that when he became Saiyan, man, that was a trauma response, bro. He got that from the
That's
Guinea
it.
Fools. They beat him into,
Oh,
they beat that into him.
Bless him.
I said they give you false poses in the troll response. That is
It is,
hilarious,
bro.
bro. That is
It
funny,
is.
bro. What the heck?
100%.
Oh, that is funny. I said, that's funny. I agree with you still.
If
Yeah.
anyone hasn't watched Dragon Ball Abridged, I recommend it. 'cause
Hey,
it's
bro, that's one of my
hilarious.
favorites, bro.
It's hilarious.
I was literally a couple months ago. I think earlier this year, I was watching their what do you call it? Their commentary, like feedback, like they're kind of going through all the episodes and stuff like that. It's so funny. It's just so well written, bro. It's so well written.
Shout out to my boy Gas, Ghost Snapper. Yeah, Kieran.
Guess that,
Yeah.
Snapper.
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
I'm hunting you.
Oh man.
Shout out Scott and the abridged DBT.
Honestly, man.
Mm.
Love TFS, man.
Kira said, chocolate. He said, Vegeta, a girl dad, he can't beat, bro. He said,
Hello?
but then Plant said, Goku endangered the multiverse. I wish Gohan got mad when he told him.
That's what he did.
He did. He said, 'cause he wanted to
did.
fight people. He wanted to actually get stronger. Selfish. I don't think that's him being a bad dad, though. I think that's him being a selfish person.
Yeah.
Him being a saying. That's all it is.
I guess.
Yeah, it's really-
Sometimes it gets like interchangeable though as well.
Literally.
Because how selfish can you be putting your family at risk like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like
Eh,
it gets to a
Femzilla,
point.
You're
bro.
right. Goku is a sicko.
But then I feel like, but in a world of Dragon Balls where you've died a couple times, you've gone to heaven, you've done up Snake Way, you realize that death ain't really that deep.
My
For
man
you,
put, my man put
it doesn't- just
multiple
'cause it's not deep for
universes on the
you.
line for his own.
But the thing
for
is,
his own
Look at
pride.
there was
But
that scene in
multiple
Super.
universes.
You know when they were training for the multiverse stuff. Krillin was literally going through it, bro. Remember,
but,
like he was
but,
getting
Mm.
flashbacks.
but
and stuff.
I
He's
will-
like, I want to be able to fight at my best, but I'm being held back by all the times I've died. But he had to work through that.
but Goku, for him, obviously a selfish saying,
Yeah.
Krillin is he not still happy with his family? Is he not still doing the Fed thing? Did he still not face Goku and even beat him on their sparring match before the Tournament of Power? Like, you could say all of this, but everyone died in Dragon Ball, man. Ain't that deep. We got Dragon Balls. We can wish
It's
you
not
back.
that deep. It's
Wait,
so
plus,
crazy. You
wait,
become so
wait.
desensitized, bro.
Yeah, but bro, desensitization is nothing, man, bro. There's key in the air. You the mental health element of things. I'm not hearing it. There's key. There's giant monkeys that destroy planets. Let's leave it out, man. Let's leave it out.
Nah.
Let's leave it out, man. You're not about to tell me trauma response when man has literally sliced someone in half, bro. If I know you're
It doesn't
gonna
matter how
respawn-
strong you are, bro. Like you don't know what he's going through when he goes back home. You know what
I
I'm saying,
do,
bro.
bro.
He's
He's
waking
getting-
up screaming
No,
in
he's
his
getting,
sleep.
no, he's getting a good from Android 18.
Ah, that's sometimes not enough, man.
He's
Sometimes
getting
not
the Android
enough.
18 is caressing his bald head. Baby, I love you. Yeah, you defended that town so well. Mwah. Johnson, you hear machines clanking against each other.
Oh my days.
What's going on?
I
Leo,
actually
man?
know they can respond. Leo, we see you on the YouTube. We appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, we're live on YouTube as well. We got that pinned. in
So
the
wait.
chat.
Just to continue, yeah.
Mm.
He is Zeno's brethren. Zeno is actually my. If I wanted to get into the club that Zeno was hosting, I could just call Zeno. Zeno, I don't have a
this is
ticket.
true.
I don't have a
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
Can I slide through? Zeno would be like, yeah, man, you're my boy. Do you know what I'm saying? Boom. As much as you can erase universes. Zeno, just allow me. Zeno, allow me, bro. Let's do it again. Zeno, bust him. You know what I'm saying? Zeno, bust him.
That's some next plot armor that.
Nah, it is insane, bro.
Yeah, but we
Insane
are talking
plot
about
armor.
Dragon Ball, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Plot armor is the name of the game. First of all, Android 18 would have voted for Trump. That's crazy. And Trinidad is a
Whoa.
cop. That's mad. And Trinidad is a
Whoa.
cop. That's mad. Hallie. Explain.
Explain. Yeah, explain.
Explain.
He's got that, bro. He's got that in his back pocket. He's ready.
I'm saying, because the thing's Hallie likes to give receipts, but you know what? I'm tired of Hallie's explanations, man. Let's go into the anime quiz, guys. Let's go to the anime quiz. Hallie will start
what
telling
now?
us the anime quiz.
Who's in the quiz?
Oh yes, it's you, bro. I'm saying, you already know what time it is. It's the anime quiz. You know, self-proclaimed anime sensei with his own podcast that he started with the man. You heard it here, Anime Freshman on all
So,
socials.
chat, it's been fun. Thank you for having me.
No.
Thanks for your time.
So, yeah, we about
You
to
can't
cut
run for
this one, bro.
Yeah, you can't run, bro.
This might be small stalling tactic, just small.
Story.
Just to loop back to the conversation at hand.
This is such a Hallie tech.
Don't you
This
say
is
just
such a
to
Hallie
me, man. This
tech,
is such a
bro.
Hallie. This is such a Hallie.
All-
I'm hearing
all I have
Hallie
to
in
say-
his voice. You know how crazy that is.
Does animation make or break an anime?
Alright.
Did you guys
You know
ever
what?
watch OPSD? Have you watched I
As-
Got a Cheat Skill in Another World
said,
and
hey,
became
you're
OP
taking
in
the
the real
piss.
world too?
Wait, a man said, as per my last email, head ass. But you know what? To actually round the topic up, I do feel like animation. It depends on the anime. It's not like a yes or no answer for does animation quality make or break an anime. Because you've got anime that even though the animation was bad, they fixed up and they're flourishing now. Even Seven Deadly Sins, we didn't mention that. They got it finished, and then you got Four Nights of the Apocalypse, which is 2 to 3 seasons in. It's very, very good. The animation fixed up. Blue Lock, it was bad. It fixed up. It's still flourishing. Whereas you might have your, the beginning after the end. It's still shit. It's not as big, but we still got a season 2. So I think it just depends.
Yeah.
I hear that.
It's not a
Literally.
be all end all for some people now.
Yeah.
Everyone. This depends on your taste, as you've been saying,
Literally.
and that as well.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right. So on to the quiz. Okay, so we're gonna start the anime quiz. It's 10 questions, 5 questions from me, 5 questions from Jay. You have 3 lifelines. One is ask the chat. So
Cool.
as at the
Chat.
start, I will.
By the
I
way,
will-
chat,
Yeah.
I love you guys. You guys are
Listen,
amazing.
don't believe them. Don't believe chat. You see all of these people in chat, they're heathens, you know. Ah, they're peak. That Femzilla, that Halle person, even Plant, they all lie to you.
You know what I'm saying?
So I would say when the quiz starts, obviously like close chat if you can. Close the stream if you do have
they'll
it
be
up.
coming through with like
Because I feel like sometimes you might just see a question and it helps you. Another lifeline is you can ask me or Jay, depending on you. So if I'm asking a question, you can ask Jay. If Jay's asking a question, you can ask me. There's no guarantee that I'm going to give you the right answer. There's no guarantee that Jay's going to give you the right answer. So there's that. You just have to trust the man, innit? Or not trust us. And then the other one is phone a friend. So you can actually phone a friend out of the stream. That's what I'm saying. So
do I have a friend? Where's my nakama? Well, I have friends, but who would be available right now? Give me 2 seconds. Actually, you know what?
I believe you got that.
What that's if you need it. You know
what if phone call fails?
Yeah, what's the phone call fails? If the phone call fails, then maybe you get another assist from both of us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I could say call Chat GPT Chan. Leah said the quiz is evil. No, not to you, man. Like when Leah comes on, we'll give her easy questions, but we won't let her win. So if you get more than 8 out of 10, you get yourself a £20 Amazon gift voucher.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's some good shit.
Yeah, see, that's motivation.
Smile, look at him.
That's motivation.
I was saying, wait, Peter, what country are you from? What country are you from?
Heritage-wise, Nigeria.
Ah, that's why, guys. You see, they said money, and he starts smiling. See him. Okay, see him. Okay, man. Let's start. Let me know when you're ready.
You know, let's get us over done with. What's the lowest score someone's got so far? I might.
The lowest score. Oh, I think it was Tash. It was like 3 or 4 out of 10.
Oh, do you know what?
I feel like that. I might say that's the average, but
no, the average is like 5, 6.
I might become the new record holder. My knowledge is up there, but when it's time for quizzes and stuff,
I hear it, bro. When people ask me, my mind just goes blank.
It's chilling. Okay, let's start, man. Let me know when you're ready.
You know, let's go.
Okay. So, I can hear myself back. Can you look at that?
I can't.
When I'm talking, I can hear myself back a bit. Is my stream up? Nah. Okay, it's gone. Okay. We can only hear you once. Alright, okay, calm. Alright, cool. In Vinland Saga, which region is Einar originally from? This is multiple choice. Ireland.
Oh, thank God.
Ireland, Normandy, Northern England, or Northern France?
Okay, repeat the question because I'm trying to think of who you're even talking about.
So in Vinland Saga season 2, the guy that was helping Thorfinn on the farm, Einar. Where is he originally from?
Yeah. What are the options?
Ireland, Normandy, Northern England, or Northern France?
I'm going to say because where are they in season 2? They're not in England, so I'm gonna say Normandy.
Normandy?
Yeah, I'm going to just right out there.
Okay, all right. I should find out, yeah.
Was that right? Or did I not know until later?
No, that's just wrong. It's from Northern England, bro.
Damn.
Normandy's a bad girl artist. All tight. That's the first question done. So, the second question is, what unique prize does Truth take from Roy Mustang when he opens the gate of truth? This is from Full Metal Alchemist.
I haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist in a long time. What's the question one more time?
So, what unique prize does Truth take from Roy Mustang when he opens the gate of truth?
Roy Mustang.
You know how truth does the whole truth is like
exchange or that good stuff.
Exchange.
It's been so long. What did he take? Could he still snap his fingers? I'm wondering. It's been so long since I've seen that one.
Yeah, chat's going crazy.
Taking you down memory lane, bro.
Bro, I watched Full Metal Alchemist years ago.
Yeah.
I love the series, but evidently not enough. His sight. Yeah.
That's correct, my bro.
I've recalled.
Yeah,
because I had to think back. Reese's. I remember what did he lose, and I remember it was his sight.
Yeah, that's good. I got the question right, man. Jeez.
Thank God. At least I got something on the board.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so the third question is, What in Assassination Classroom? What caused Koro Sensei to gain his superhuman abilities and eventually become the target of Class 3E's assassination missions?
Was he an experiment?
Elaborate.
He was a human experiment, similar to. It's been so long. He's the octopus guy, but he got genetically modified, if I recall, and then he was a lab experiment of some sort.
Do you know what? I'll take this, man. It was a failed science experiment to weaponize human cells with antimatter.
I was gonna say,
I'll give him that.
I'll give you that.
I'll give him.
You got to pick quickly as well.
Yeah,
to
I'll
be
give
fair,
you.
though,
Yeah, I
so-
got it pretty quickly. You knew.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice, man. That's okay. The fourth question. This one's pretty simple. It's not too bad.
Thank God.
How did Nagato come to possess the Rinnegan?
Oh my God. Like I said, I should know this, and I know I know this. Nagato Rinnegan. It's gonna annoy me because you will eventually tell. Yeah, I got lifelines. I'm vexed. You're gonna tell me the answer because I know this.
The fight's coming through, but I was like,
Yeah.
I want to do this
How
myself.
the hell did he get Rinnegan again? What's my time limit on this question before I take too much time?
You got like to 10 seconds left.
I might have to use a lifeline, and I'm annoyed.
Oh, true, bro. What lifeline do you want to
This
use?
is question number 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's question number 4.
Chat, please help me. Like, I'm sorry that I'm calling upon you, but it's been a very long time since I watched Naruto, and I'm annoyed that.
So you could bring up chat, and then some people said that he was born with it. Some people said that Madara gave it to him as a baby. Some people said
Bang
that
said he stole it from his mum.
he stole it. He got it
someone's
from
mum.
his mom. He stole it from someone's mom.
Mm.
Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's Sharingan.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Sorry. I honestly, those answers are not like feeling like they're right. Maybe
You gotta pick one, bro.
Maybe it's Sharingan transplant. I think obvious.
And it might. The thing is, it might not be all of those. That's a little hint.
Mm.
It might not be any of those. That's a hint, and I don't want to. I don't want your lifeline to fail you, innit? So.
Okay.
Kieran,
Same brain cell. I love it.
honestly, same wavelength, bro.
How the hell did he get Rinnegan again? And I'm just going to have to say, I'm going to go with what looks more plausible. And Madara gave it to him.
Yeah, Madara implied it to him. That was correct. Bro.
Guys,
Chat
chat,
nice,
chat.
Nice.
I appreciate you because it's been so long since I watched it, and I remember that arc dragged. I'm not gonna lie, I loved
it did drag a
Naruto,
bit.
but sometimes I switched off with how long some of the backstory arcs
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. So, someone said
Maybelline
Maybelline
final
answer. I could literally say hairline. What even was that? How does hairline become? What's the answer to that? What's the question to that?
Vegeta's the question. Hairline is the answer.
There we go.
He's trying, man. That's what he's got for the rest of his
Literally.
life. Can't fix that. You
Okay.
can wish for it, probably. Actually, I'm thinking about it.
So this one's a final. This final question's a bit of a long one. So listen up. So I would say close chat.
Yeah, the minutes at that again.
Don't ask me for it's not my quiz. Okay, so how does Mayuri Kurotsuchi ensure that Xyloporo Grants, the Espada number 8, never returns to life after killing him? So it's multiple choice. He seals his soul in his own Zanpakuto. He infects Xyloporo with a recursive loop of consciousness, so something like an Izanagi. He rewrites his soul code using Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo, or he traps him in a Gigai that decays endlessly. These scientists are, what I'm saying?
I feel all those answers are very him.
This is what I'm saying. All of them are
all
very
those answers
all
are
of them
very
are
him.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go into spoiler because I know something that happens
In
to
1,000
said
Year
person
Blood.
later on.
Yeah.
But can you get me the options again? I
So-
just want to see which sounds most him.
He seals Xyloporo's soul in his own Zanpakuto. He infects Xyloporo with a recursive loop of consciousness. He rewrites his soul code using Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo. He traps him in a Gigai that decays endlessly.
The thing is, they all sound like him. And what's
That's what I'm
annoying
saying.
me is I want to go for B because it's giving me JoJo's.
Yes,
it's giving me Itachi.
yeah.
Like,
These
it's
recurring
happened.
themes that they do in
Yeah.
animes and
And
whatnot.
for some weird reason, that seems like something that he did. But also the Zanpakuto one is quite tempting.
Yeah.
Um,
Process of elimination here, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm liking the thought process, man. I'm liking it.
You know, it's cool, Space Baby. I haven't gotten no right so far. So let's go with. I want to find a friend. I'm gonna go with B.
B? Okay, so B is he infects Zao with a recursive loop of consciousness. That is wrong, unfortunately. It is he rewrites his soul code using Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo.
Okay. Yeah.
They were all so
they're all him.
Yeah,
they're all him.
Mayuri.
Yeah,
That's why,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
They're all so Mayuri.
They're all
innit?
something that he would do.
Literally. So yeah, that's it for my questions. They weren't that bad, didn't it?
Thank you. Appreciate you for not going for the really, really obscure ones, but there are things that I kick myself for not knowing.
Jay's got a question on here. In Attack on Titan episode 10, season 1.
Shut up!
In timestamp,
You got
it's timestamp 23 minutes 17. What happened?
Literally.
No, you got a couple right in those.
You got a couple right still.
Yeah.
You're right. Hey, if you get every single question now, like you win.
Yeah. So good luck, man.
Alright, Jay.
All right, my first question. What is the name of the CCG Ghoul Squad in Tokyo Ghoul?
Is that the hunters? They hunt the ghouls?
Yeah.
Shoot. Tokyo Ghoul. Don't fail me now. I know Alguri is the well, whatever that one. That's not them, but that's one of them. The C. Say it again. So it's the acronym.
What is the name of the CCG Ghoul Squad in Tokyo Ghoul? So not the.
Oh no, not the
name of
organization, but
yeah,
the one
not-
specified for the ghouls.
Yeah.
Was that in Tokyo Ghoul original or was it Real VA? Just so I can basically know if I
Don't
should
tell
know
him.
this.
Don't tell him anything.
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
you got.
Yeah. I think that might have been. If it was in the original one, then I'm drawing a blank. If it was in Route A, it will. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately,
Whichever one
pass.
you're feeling is right, bro. Go with a gut feeling, you know.
You got your lifelines, bro, man. You got your lifelines,
have
bro,
those
man.
two.
You do have two
So-
lifelines.
You can call a friend or you can ask Icy for help.
Cause I see you, bro. I don't know, man.
Has Icy watched? The thing is, I'm not sure if Icy's watched Tokyo Ghoul.
I've watched the first season of Tokyo Ghoul,
Okay.
but
Mm.
you know, I may have seen these questions yesterday. See what I'm saying? But I might not give you the right one, so man. It's up to you, bro. He said, don't ask Icy shit. Why? Come on, Wes.
So there's 5 more questions.
You're
If
not a man to
Icy,
be trusted.
I might need to rely on you for this one.
Are you sure about that?
Chat, please don't instigate Icy because I want him on my side. Please.
So my brother, man, you know, like I like you. I like you a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we
I like
got-
you too, sir.
you know
I
what I'm
like you
saying?
too.
We got going out to eat on like the 29th. I'm saying, do you mind paying for my meal, buying me a drink? Do you mind?
How much is the meal?
Oh,
bribery is crazy.
Out of curiosity, it's sushi, right?
Yeah, or you can eat sushi, a little bit of drink, little cocktails, you know. I was like, oh, I know you got that, man. You work a good job. You're good.
Hey, if you give me the right answer, I might cover your meal.
Chat, what should I do? Chat, what should I do, chat? Okay, this is up to me. So, the name of the CCG Ghoul Squad is the Kink Squad. Are you gonna take that? Are you gonna take that answer? Yes or no?
Is
I'm
Icy a
not-
man to be trusted?
The funny thing is, if that's right, I'll be so annoyed. But it doesn't seem like the Kink Squad. I
Up to
don't.
you, bro.
I'm not gonna take the answer.
You're not gonna take it. All right, Jay, release the answer.
The answer, in fact, was the Quinks Squad.
Quink Squad. Yeah, that's what I meant. Quink Squad.
That's
No,
Hey, but you
it's
said King,
King.
bro. There's a difference.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I
like,
thought it was
just
pronounced. I
Kink.
thought it was pronounced Kink still.
I thought you did that on purpose.
Mums, I thought it was pronounced Kinks, bro. I'm
Oh,
so
Lord.
Even when
That's why I
I
didn't
trying to help,
take it,
you can't
'cause-
no,
help.
mums, I tried to help you. I thought it was pronounced Kinks, bro.
if you got the pronunciation right, I would have taken it. Because
Ah,
I would have taken
no.
it.
You
But
said
because
it
you said
nice.
Kink, I was like, I can't
No, I
take
didn't
that.
mean it. No, I swear to God, I
okay,
thought that's how it
Mama,
was
it's okay.
pronounced. No, I see. I was chatting on you, bro.
Can I get that answer? Because I would have taken it if
I
you said
genuinely, I
that.
genuinely think he was doing it on purpose.
No, mums, I thought that was.
If I took that answer, but he meant to say that, would I have got it right?
Yeah, yeah. If you took it and I meant to say
Yeah,
it, I
and
would
if
have been
you
like,
took
yeah,
it,
but is
yeah.
that not what it
I-
says?
I wanted to take it, but Kink. Damn.
So wait. If I said Quinks instead of Kinks, would you have taken it?
I would have taken it because that actually sounds plausible. But Kink, I know that they wear those leather those leather.
What is it? That's a Kink Squad.
suits and whatnot, Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't draw the parallel.
So I told you not to trust him. Wait, no, guys, I just made the mistake. It was because I don't know how to
Tried,
pronounce
yeah,
it.
Jenny
But
tried.
I've not actually watched this season of Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know.
Well,
actually know.
so can I ask, which season was that from?
This was from that final season.
I thought so. I didn't watch it.
This is when
Oh, you don't allow me.
joins
That
the
was
thing and
Re
how
or
they've got-
VA.
No, but
Re.
wait, I wanted him to
Reed.
get it. I wanted him to
Hmm.
get it. Are we gonna give him the thing?
You know, I'll
It's up to you. You're the quizmaster
I
right
would
now.
allow it.
Alright,
I would
cool.
allow
We
it.
give him the- we
'Cause
give him the
Ice
point.
did genuinely try to help him. If Icy
Yeah.
was actually intending he was gonna go with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna allow it. I'm allow
It
it.
says confirmed. Icy not can be
I will still pay for your meal, sir.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Love you, brother. But chat, loud, not too much on that icy guy, man. Chill, man. Not too much on icy. Man. They're on
He's
my
a good
neck, man.
guy. He's a good guy at heart,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? I'm trying,
He's a
man.
good guy at heart, man. All right, so the second question. What are the two type of souls a weapon needs to become a death scythe?
A Witcher Soul and 199. One Witcher Soul, and is it 99? Souls that are basically unredeemable. This is from Soul Eater, right?
This one's
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. What's the name of those? Like they had those so definitely one Witcher Soul to become a death scythe. Yeah, one Witcher Soul, and it's either 99 or 100. Evil souls. Is that evil? Is that what I want to say? Well, I know I'm in
Tell
the
me.
right ballpark, but no. Let's go for. I'm gonna kick myself if I get this wrong, but I'm gonna go for 99 irredeemable, like souls of killers and stuff. Like, yeah, and then one Witcher Soul.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
That's your final answer. The answer is in fact human souls and witches souls. I think I'm gonna give you half because killers could be any type of soul. You know what I'm saying? Instead, I feel like I want a specific human and witch. You got that witch one so quick, though. I said
No.
He knew. The thing is, he
Yeah,
knew.
the thing is,
definitely.
I
Yeah.
know Maka was hunting like killers, like what's
Yeah.
his name, like Jack the Ripper and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
Yeah, this is true.
yeah.
But killers could be any. That's how specifically looking for.
So
types.
they may be
Yeah.
monsters or whatever, but their soul, the actual soul, is a
Gotta be a
human soul.
one.
Yeah.
But I'll give you half for the witches. I'll give you half for the witch.
I feel like he knew. I feel 90 because it's 99 human
It's
souls.
99.
Yeah.
Yeah. Originally, it was supposed to be numbers. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
Let me switch it.
Yeah.
And you
It's
said that so
99
quick.
human souls and then one Witcher soul.
yeah.
I know that one because I actually liked Soul Eater when it was airing.
Yeah, so it was good. All right, cool. We give him half for that.
No worries. Let me make sure I can mark.
I'll do, bro. You do this thing.
All right. So third question. What ability does Song Drip Woo receive after defeating IceyAyyz?
He sees a lot of boosts, but specifically, what did he get after IceyAyyz? He got the can't remember the title. The one where he can pull things towards him and stuff. What was it called again? Something authority or some sort. He was able to. basically he got Pain's power to like pull things towards him, and shiz. That's my final answer.
Like he's trying to pull things in different anime.
Like he can pull like for example, if he had like a sword, he can basically like yeet it towards him. Is that what you got?
Is that your final answer?
Something
There's a lot of abilities you got, bro, from different people.
Yeah, you got a lot of abilities from a lot of people.
All doing
I'm
different
gonna say
things.
ruler's authority is what it is called.
That's what we're going with, yeah?
Yeah.
The defeat in your voice, bro. Nah, man, you got that one right, bro.
Yeah, man, you got that, bro. You got
I
that.
would have. I even put in brackets telekinesis. I would have allowed that as well.
Yeah,
Just
nah, you got
because
it.
I felt like the name might be a bit crazy, but yeah, man, you got the
nah,
name.
yeah, you did your thing. You did your thing.
A
you did
real
your thing.
solo
leveling guy. Yeah, come on.
Thank you, guys.
Gotcha. All right, so
Redeeming
next
myself
question.
small. I love it here.
Small. You got you, bro. It's not too crazy. It's not too crazy. All right, so the fourth question I got for you: what type of canned fish did Ymir and Rhaena find in Attack on Titan?
This is so dark. Oh my god, Jay. Round of
I have
applause.
one, bro.
Round of applause, man. This question is disgusting. Nobody ain't knowing this.
I remember the episode because that's when Rhaena figured out she was and who she said she was because she could read the foreign language. But what fish was in the can? So many fish. I'm gonna say mackerel. I'm in pain. No, final answer.
That is your final answer, just to confirm.
Yeah.
The type of
Which
fish
would
was
be sardines and tuna and
What
all these other ones.
I mean, it's gonna
that
be
would have been
banla.
nice, you know.
The
The final answer is in fact a herring.
A herring, right? That's a dark one, but I remember the episode. I just didn't remember what fish was in there.
But you know what is? You know why it came to mind?
that.
Because obviously when Attack on Titan finishing this out and people are just looking into the specific things, that one is one I saw pop up all the time. People are like, oh my god, did you realize this? I was like, I got add in that.
What's the significance of the herring fish? Like,
it's just the fact. It's not. I wouldn't really say it's the fish. Oh, I guess no. It's the fact that they will actually buy ocean. You know what I'm saying? Like they had manufactured enough to make canned food. Whilst obviously Rhaena and Ymir especially shouldn't know about that because they've always just lived in the walls, innit?
And with that one as well, it technically could be a cheeky Easter egg for like a red herring.
Yeah.
You saw me that Attack on Titan, bro.
It's always bringing out something new.
This is what we tell in the streets, bro. Anyways, so the final question. Firen's party is traveling to the Northlands, to Orolo. What is the other name that this place goes by?
I'm calling a friend because
it's the last question. Last question, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, last question. Go for it.
Who's watched Frieren that I know has watched Frieren?
That's the sticky part, isn't it?
The funny thing is, I know people have watched Frieren, but who do I know who's a big Frieren buff that would know that? So the name is what's the name of the place? The
northern one is Orelo. Yeah.
It
looks like it's spelled Areola, fam.
Areola.
I swear to you, like, I'm looking at the spelling. I'm like, this is mad.
I'm trying to contemplate.
Glorious is mad. Glorious said Chassa's anime waste of 5 years. What are we talking about?
Frieren is a good anime.
No, he's talking about Attack on Titan.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
That's also good.
Mad.
Does Drew do
Sorry, Glorious,
Frieren?
man. Sorry it hurt you so much, man.
1 second. So let me put him on speaker. Drew. I hope he's not at work. And I hope he's watched Frieren. But he's one of the biggest boss I know.
I said Frieren. What's that?
He what you streamed with the other day? Was it JRK? And how did he say Frieren? I can't remember.
I even remember, yeah. Ferren or something like that. Ferren. Yeah. 5 years, try 10. What you saying? You're not fucking with?
No.
Dark.
Can I try someone else?
Yeah. Of course, bro. Of course.
Go for it.
Okay, Drew, you let me down. Which one call you like 5 minutes later and know the answer? When
like that.
Listen. Kuma went into the YouTube chat to agree with Leo as to why I'm shit. Don't worry, Kuma. Kuma, I got you, bro.
You said King so sound like BDSM. Sorry, brother, man.
Okay, so before you talk, you are on speaker. How are you? Can you hear me? I'm good. I'm good. I literally have a multiple choice question. This is my last question, by the way, so no pressure. I get a phone a friend, and you are the friend that I'm basically choosing to rely on. But before we go any further, have you watched Free Ren?
Yes.
Okay. Whew. Okay. We got a yes, guys. We got a yes.
Yeah, come on, W.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call. No pressure. Can you remind me of the question, sir?
Yes. So Furian's party. So this is the current party that she's in.
Hmm.
Furian's party is traveling to the northern lands to get to Arilla.
Okay.
What
So
is the other name that this
yeah.
place goes by?
Free Ren's party is currently traveling to the northern lands called Arella. Or is that it? Arella?
Yeah, basically.
What is it also known as? I know, right?
Stark, innit?
That instant.
Mad question still.
You can't remember?
Yeah.
No, that's no worries at all. That's no worries.
Hard
I
time.
but-
appreciate
Hard
you.
time.
Thank you,
man.
thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Best
Wait.
spot on the ShowNenTells and that.
So
you, can
guys,
you can try to take
I'm
a
just
while.
saying,
Yes?
he's calling me back. He's calling me back.
Oh, is he?
No, but you only got one. You got one phone a friend. You already got one. Man.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
okay,
unfortunate, man.
okay. This is just for consolation. Let's see what he would have said.
I
Yo,
could've
just
got
yeah.
one.
Hey, my man. So I'm currently on a quiz live on the ShowNenTell podcast, and I get a phone a friend, and you were the initial friend that was supposed to save me, but you didn't answer, and I basically can no longer use a lifeline. But
I'll take.
I want to see what you would have said. So, with Free Ren is currently traveling to Arella.
Yeah, the
Arella.
northern lands.
Yeah.
Yes. What is this place also known as?
Yeah, bro.
Can you phone a friend? You were my friend.
Oh, this is big.
The manga.
Ooh, it's dark.
Yeah.
Hear it,
No,
yeah.
that
Literally.
is fair.
Ow.
He's on my read list.
Mm,
But
mm,
I
mm.
just not got around to it. But yeah, my ever growing manga read list is a bit crazy.
No,
Yeah.
no, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the call back, and I appreciate you, bro. Catch you in a bit. Bye. Damn. Wait. Do I use all my lifelines now? I use chat.
Yeah, and no one
Yeah,
even
you
knew.
got
No one
nothing
even
else.
knew. Yeah,
Again, you
like,
can take a wild guess if you feel like it.
yeah,
Otherwise,
but,
So-
bro.
They're heading towards So it's the party with Fern
yeah, Fern Stark. Yeah,
and that other priest that kind of goes and comes. Yeah, anyway, that's a spoiler. I'm gonna say
Mhm.
that. They're traveling to Arella. They beat the demon lord before, so that's not where they're going towards. They're going. Where they're going towards? I'm just gonna, because I like Free Ren, and
Mhm.
it's a beautiful story, and I bet it's a poetic name of some sort, or is it? Let's just go. Oh, she's technically trying. Okay, so from what I remember, she's technically wanting to have a chance to communicate with Himmel again. So I'm going to go out on the limb and say that she is trying to go to, I don't want to say a portal to the afterlife, but let's just say a resting place, or if I say Final Fantasy, I'm going to say something like the final destination point, Final Fantasy, land of the lustrous, isn't that an anime? land,
I think
la-
it is, you know.
land. She's trying to talk to, or she wants to talk to him. Also, I'm going to say
Yes,
land,
I'll ask you for an answer, brother.
land of souls. I'm wasting your time.
Okay,
Land of
so-
souls, land of the dead.
The answer is in fact Heaven. Is the other name that it goes by.
Yeah.
That's
So it's
what
like
people
you were
refer to it.
on the right. You were on the
Yeah.
right.
You know what? I
Yeah,
will.
I thought it was
Again, I'm
poetic.
gonna be nice here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you half a point, so that gives you one in total.
You can't give him half a
because
point. It took
I
9
can
minutes.
because-
It took
because
9 minutes
enough-
though.
another name.
But
That is
two of my
this is
two
this is
of my
two-
two of my friends
it was
failed
very,
me.
very long. Yeah, 2 of the friends failed him, and it took a
Yeah,
long time
that's
to
fair,
get the
that's
question.
fair.
I think you have to be
Additionally,
fair.
additionally, one of the names that it does go by is Land of Souls.
Land of
Most people
Souls, I'm
refer to
saying.
it as heaven,
Yeah.
because it'll give them an opportunity to talk to someone, or supposedly talk to someone from the afterlife.
She was
Right, but shout out to the additional guest stars.
Yeah, this
That came
that's a
through.
shout out to this. I guess.
Yeah.
Enough out to you guys.
Let him have his half a point. I got.
You can give it. Why not?
Chat, appreciate you guys. you guys are real
So
ones.
close. You know what? I will say this though, Parker. I do like your thought process, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
because you
really
got
nice.
there in the end. You got there in
you know
the
what I'm
end.
saying? Yeah,
That one
rather
you just
take
need the
inspiration
time.
from other anime, gaming, even. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
I think I have to.
And no, congratulations.
nah.
That was a good run, bro.
Very good
No,
run,
my
man.
biggest fail was getting 0. So
Yeah,
guys,
you could.
thank
No,
you.
you can
Oh,
never, man.
thank
you
you for
can
not
never,
slaughtering me.
No,
You're a real
man,
anime
of course,
watcher,
man.
man.
You're a
Don't
real
let
anime
no one
watcher.
say any
Yeah.
otherwise. No,
I would
sorry.
like say that the fact that you even got there in the end, you're a real anime man. Still, you're a real
Honestly,
anime man,
honestly.
literally. So you got 6 out of 10.
Okay, that's
Which
respectful.
was
Juicy.
good. So I'm saying juicy
Juicy.
6. You know, you got the 2 halves, but yeah, no, the questions were kind of deep. Like a man tried to tell you, how did man seal this guy's soul so he never returns?
No,
I didn't
bro.
even know. I didn't know the question before I asked. I keep it real. I had to use
Yeah.
It's
Google's.
one of them
You
ones,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? Man talking about red herring. Who's that? What's that?
Yeah, I like that though.
Herring, you
Yeah.
know.
I like that. Attack on
So,
Titan, the
nah,
sticky one. Still.
honestly, like big up Jay.
Attack on Titan, the
You
sticky
know what I'm saying?
one.
Big up Parker. Big up everybody in chat. I can't lie, yeah. You look, a star said it. Icy's face has captions. Every time you got close, he was staring into the abyss. Like anytime this guy was close, I'm like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's literally.
Legit.
I should actually looked at you for cues.
Yeah,
This
no,
is why, bro. I'm
100%,
trying to
listen.
keep my ish. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
Jay was holding it down still. I was busting up, fam.
Yeah. The thing is, and the 99 souls and the one witch's soul is something that I regret not getting right.
Yeah,
'cause
I thought.
now that I think about it, I know the answer.
Yeah,
It's
you
just-
actually knew it, but it was just the way it was. But yeah,
Yeah.
man. Before we go, do you want to tell chat anything? You want to promote yourself, promote the pod? Go ahead.
Hey guys, hey chat. Thank you for your support on that other question. I would have got one less if
Yeah.
it wasn't for you guys. So I appreciate y'all. My name is Parker Zensai from Anime Freshman once again, and thank you guys for indulging me with this chance to nerd out and weeb out about anime. So yeah, you can catch us on most socials under Anime Freshmen. It's EN at the end. Some people say AN, but that's Anime Freshmen. I'm part of a team of other unhinged anime fans. So if you ever are looking to just have a convo, drop a line, talk anime, we're here for that. We occasionally do events. We sometimes host here and there, but you can find out all that on our website, www.animefreshman.com, which Icy has literally thrown into chat. Appreciate you, sir.
Good,
But yeah,
good,
guys,
bro.
thanks for having me. You guys are
Ah.
awesome.
Right,
Keep it
love, man.
fresh.
Love,
Peace,
man. I
peace,
appreciate you coming
appreciate,
through,
peace.
bro.
That's
Again,
nice.
like I said at the beginning, long overdue little collaboration and that. You know,
Appreciate that.
so-
Really.
And next week we're gonna be jumping on the Anime Freshman podcast, so watch out for the content.
Yeah, the
guys.
return
You know what I'm
leg. The
saying?
return leg.
Guys, if there's any,
This is a reason to follow.
yeah, literally.
Like
your
that,
guys.
literally.
Yeah. So guys,
Run
if
up the
there's
thing.
anyone in chat that wants me to just say the maddest outlandish take, I will say it on your behalf still. I'll say it
Hey.
on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? If you want me
He
to
will
click your
specifically
app,
start stating names. He'd be like, "So how
Yeah.
do you told me to say this?"
yeah,
You told me
literally,
to
I
say
got
this.
it, literally.
That's saying, not them.
Literally.
Glorious especially.
Literally. So guys, we won't have an episode of ShowNenTell the week after next, because see, next week Jay's doing a 12-hour stream. The week after,
will be.
I've got to go see my brother in Northampton, and that's the only day all my family can do it. However, on the 5th, we'll run it back. So 2 weeks break, but we'll run it back on the 5th. And
Like,
we've got
obviously follow socials because we got a bunch more Comic-Con related content coming out. If you haven't seen it already, be sure to check out the ShowNenTell socials. We've especially on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. So keep your eyes peeled, bro.
Eyes
Keep your
peeled.
eyes peeled.
But listen, guys, have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna load up a stream. Jay, and Bonks are gonna load up a stream at 5. So come back here at 5 o'clock today, and
We'll
we're
be
lit. But everybody have a great rest of your weekend. Don't do drug. Be safe and peace and love. Peace and love.
And I bet people.